Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time for another dungeon from patch 2.3. Also, hey, we've got Crystal Brave stationed in Ul'dah, and presumably the other city-states as well, actually. Neat. Anyways, hello there, Pyo. This name might be familiar. If you have a good memory for the early game, you might know who this is. This is a side character who appeared in one cutscene and otherwise was mostly like a background character you could talk to during certain quests. This quest is going to get kind of fucked up. I won't go so far as to say that there needs to be really any like explicit content warnings, but it is going to get a little bit fucked up. There is going to be... You know what? The title of the quest will explain everything, I think. Just as a warning, this is the corpse groom. Pyo looks as though he has seen a ghost. This is gonna be a fun one. Ah! Huh? Wait, you're Satora Lancy, the famous adventurer. Thank the gods for bringing you here. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Pyo, one of the many faceless adventurers struggling to make their way in Eorzea. Forgive me if I sound bitter. I don't begrudge you your renown. Your superiority as an adventurer was obvious to me long before you became a household name. Our paths crossed near Sastasha, you see, and then Tam Tara Deepcroft, and then near Copperbell Mines. Wait, no, they didn't make it past. They didn't make it past Tam Tara Deepcroft, so they didn't get to Copperbell Mines. Anyways. Hard to believe we moved in similar circles back then. Speaking of which, do you perchance remember having met a conjurer named Edda around that time? Yes, she was abused by her fiancé and her traveling party. And then her fiancé died, and everyone blamed her. It went real bad. We used to adventure together, she and I and two others. Our little group didn't last very long, though. Things fell to pieces when Aver, our leader and Edda's fiancé, met his end in Tam Tara Deepcroft. Yeah, so, they were introduced as a bunch of side characters intended to represent what a toxic party looks like, and what you should not do when partying with other people in Final Fantasy XIV. Namely, Aver was very much the type to completely disregard the capabilities of their party, rush on ahead, and get themselves killed. And then everyone blamed the healer for it, blamed Edda for it, when the tank failed to actually do their job properly and, like, manage and observe people's capabilities. It was a mess. Harsh words were exchanged and we all went our separate ways. Since then, I've been getting by on my own. Truth be told, I hadn't planned on seeing any of my former comrades again, but then this letter arrived from Edda, containing an invitation to her wedding. Whoa, good for her. Hi, Chocobo. Why? Suddenly a Chocobo's here. Hi. Now I know what you're thinking. I should be happy for her, and I was, until I noticed the name of her groom-to-be. It was none other than Aver. What's more, the venue for the ceremony is to be the Tam Tara Deepcroft, the very place the poor fellow died. Something isn't right, I tell you. Yeah, that Chocobo's also very concerned. I agree. That's, okay. Concerning. Now in the letter, Edda wrote that Leovine, that's the fourth member of our group, had already agreed to attend. They chanced to meet each other recently from what I could gather. Leovine joined the Scions and died in the raid on the Waking Sands. We buried her. We picked up her body, dragged it to the church, and buried her. She's dead. We saw her. Not knowing what to make of it all, I thought it wise to consult Leovine about the whole strange affair before replying. But last I'd heard, she joined the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and I didn't have the first idea how to go about tracking her down. Not until the greatest Scion of them all appeared, that is. Could you tell me where I might find her? Yeah, buried at the Church of Saint Andama Landama. Something's not right here. In the lit chart of the Church of Saint Andama Landama. I'm sorry, I don't... Slain in an Imperial raid, you say. By the 12, I had no idea. When did this happen? While the Black Wolf still lived? Then how can it be that Leovine met Edda recently? God, I don't know what to believe. If it isn't too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you'd show me Leovine's grave. We didn't always see eye to eye, but she had a good heart, and if she's truly... Well, I need to pay my respects. Please, meet me at the lit yard. Alright. I'll meet you there, Payo-Reo. This is a fun one. I hate it. It's so upsetting. Okay, on to dry mode. This quest leads to several fun things that happen. I can't wait to show them. I'll try and remember to show them at the end, but okay. She's buried right over here, it seems. Alright, Payo, let's just wait for you to arrive. Also, probably, yeah, check her body. The tombstone has been knocked over and the earth before it disturbed. So this is where poor Leovian now lies. Something's not right with her grave. It's been disturbed. What's the meaning of this? Not only is her grave defiled, her body's gone. Who could have done this? I hate to say it, but this is the second body that's vanished from this graveyard recently. Like, yeah, recently. Oh no, could it have been Etta? The more I think about it, the more it makes, well, I was gonna say sense, but gods! I'll try to explain. To the rest of us, our little party of four was but a means to riches and glory. Such things as adventurers seek, but to Etta was her life. She blamed herself for Avera's death, and to our shame, we agreed with her. Though we knew full well we were all to blame. And then we left her where she stood with her fiancé's head for company. How could we have been so heartless? Small wonder if the poor girl has been driven from her wits. But what's done is done. All we can do is admit to our mistakes and make amends as best we can. Avera's gone, and so is Leovian. But Etta refuses to accept it. She won't let go of the past. I know not what she means to do in Tam Tara, but it can lead to no good end. I will attend this wedding and try to restore her to her senses. I would be much reassured if you could accompany me, Satora. As Avera once did, so too does Etta look up to you. She may not listen to me, but she may yet heed the words of someone she admires, and failing that... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. If we hurry, it need not come to that. Please meet me at the Tam Tara Deepcroft. Together we'll put an end to whatever madness Etta is planning. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this for a long time. If you read the little diary entries I've been writing for Satora over time, I've been going through them very, very, very slowly. I'm way behind, but if you've been reading through them, I did leave a few little not hints toward this happening back when Etta came to speak with Satora at the quicksand, back when just before we were invited to the Scions. Not hints so much as, well, these are things that were said that are going to be very painful in retrospect when we get to this point. I'm a bit of an asshole, I will admit. I love to put in, like, little references to future events that won't even, like, foreshadow what's gonna happen, but are deliberately intended to be painful looking back. Anyways, hello there, Hugomont. You're the one overlooking the Deepcroft. I've got an issue I need to investigate in there. Lalafellin's thaumaturge just so happens a fellow like that went into the Deepcroft not a minute ago. There was a young lady with him dressed head to toe in white. The last was all smiles and giggles like a maiden on her wedding day, but your friend looks stiff as a board. Can't say I blame him though, Crips do strange things to the best of us. You mean to head inside as well, do you? Well, take care you don't wake the dead, eh? Ha ha ha. Alright. Etta and Payo-Reo already went in. I'll be back with my party, and we're gonna go figure out what's going on. This is going to be really upsetting. Alright, our party is ready. Let's head on into Tam Tara Hard. As we head through this dungeon, it will be a little bit unique. Well, not unique. There's going to be something new that will start appearing in some dungeons from here on, where there will be little bits of lore scattered throughout the dungeon, and I want to read up on that lore. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we take the time to actually read through it. Okay, we have mind settings turned on, minimum item level, silence, echo. Let's go. Ah, it's been so long since we were last here. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in this horrible, horrible hell pit. Let's hope Pyoreo is okay. Okay, I see our first lore book just up ahead. We'll have to make sure to grab that once we get through these dire mites. Since again, we're going on mine difficulty, and we're going to be doing that for dungeons from now on. Except for when we do duty support, since mine isn't an option for duty support. We are going to be continuing to take these pulls fairly safely. Maybe at some point we'll feel confident enough to start doing big pulls, but that'll come when it comes, when we are ready for it. I finally mustered the courage to speak with your hero, my love. Satora is as kind and wise as she is brave and strong. She listened attentively as they told her all about you, about us. Though she is a woman of few words, or perhaps because she is, everything she said seemed to inspire me. Why, her gaze alone instilled me with a confidence I never knew I had. Truly, I feel better prepared to face the future for having met her. How right you were, my love. So that was immediately after we spoke to her, and immediately after we spoke to her, right after we did Copperbell Mines then. Alright. Waiting on Thabita to finish reading, and we're good to go. Okay, so far it's just dire mites and mitlings. That's not too bad. Though they do seem to be fairly heavy hitters. No? Maybe not. A little bit of damage is getting through to me, but it looks like we're holding up pretty alright. The Thabita was taking enough damage that I don't think we would be safe doing wall-to-walls yet. Maybe. We might be safe, but it would be one of those it's really close things. Okay, we've got some Void Scent. Lovely, that's what we need around here, Void Scent. As if we didn't have enough the last time we were here. At least this time we don't seem to have a cult actively summoning them, but we do have something going on. Some sort of ritual. Alright, let's get rid of the Voidariga. And then check what's going on with this strange green orb. Are there any notes around here? Yes, there's one just behind the altar. They're hidden, I see. Lovely, just what we need. Oh, we don't need to do anything, just destroying the Voidariga does it. Scarcely a week has passed since we returned to the village, and already I cannot help thinking it was a mistake. There was a time when this place seemed just large enough, but having seen the wider world, it all feels so insufferably confined that I often find myself struggling for breath. I know that it is the same for you, my love. The only time I feel truly alive is when I am adventuring with you. We are as caged birds in this backwater. So long as we remain here, we will never spread our wings and soar. So let us take to the road and create a lifetime of wonderful memories together. They only stayed for a week. She was already slipping. Okay, then. Pyoreo mentioned that something about Avera's head? They just left her with his head? And she speaks as if he was still with her. Don't like that? Okay. Next wave of mitlings and dire mites gone. Onwards. We got a treasure coffer. I think it's still going to be item level 80 gear. Yeah. No upgrades for us, but still worth grabbing for the Grand Company seals. And we got another torn folio just up there, right behind the altar. Let's clear this out, and then go read what that has to say. Oh dear. This is getting a little bit ugly. But we survived! Ooh, that got close. That got real close. Okay, gargoyles down. Good. Relief. Ooh, this is getting tense. We're not even doing big pulls. These are just the standard pulls, and Thabita keeps nearly going down. They hit hard, and there's a lot of them. I could not have hoped for a more romantic first visit to Mordona. The crystals that pierced the landscape glowed in all their majesty, as if to celebrate our future together. As we lazed by Silvertear Lake, watching the waves lapping at the shore, the sun took its leave behind the horizon that we might enjoy a moment of intimacy. I want us to be together forever. You first said these words to me years ago, and you said them to me again tonight. I'm so happy to be with you. Ah! Bad. Very bad. Okay. You may have been able to pick up on exactly what's happening. I haven't exactly been subtle about it. Did not expect it to go that far, though. And Leavine. Her resurrected corpse is our first boss. Well, this sucks. Hi. Sorry we weren't able to help out at the Waking Sands. I really am. You don't deserve what happened. Okay, we've got AoE markers and zombies running around. What happens here? Okay, we're all picking up big vuln stacks, so we're missing a mechanic. I'm going to assume maybe we want to drop those AoE markers on the zombies, perhaps? Is that what's happening here? We picked up 4 vuln stacks, so we're probably in a lot of trouble right now. I genuinely do not remember the mechanics for this. Oh dear. Okay. I think, yeah. Not too surprised we died, given how bad the enemies have been. Okay, Thabita remembers the mechanics. While you're explaining, I think I'm gonna run ahead. Just so we don't have to spend all of our time just waiting around. Okay. I take it that that's our destination again, and that's where we fought the Voidsent the first time. Music is perfectly creepy. Love it. Hate it. And yeah, on our first trip through, we had to go through a lot of winding passages just to get down to here. This time around, it seems like a lot of the passages have been opened up. Alright, now let's hear that explanation on mechanics. And I'm actually going to pull up the notes myself. Oh, here we go. So the boss will mark someone with 3 dark orbs. That person will be targeted by the zombies. They need to keep the zombies away from the boss while not killing them. Someone else will get a large AoE marker on them, and this needs to be dropped on the horde of zombies. Okay, got it. So it's 2 markers, 2 players got to work together. I don't know if that's exactly right, but it should be enough to work off of. Fair enough. Sounds good to me. Let's begin. So watch for that 3 orb marker. Is this something that appears above? Okay, that's on me, so I need to hold them away. And that'll also give me a chance to get my chakra filled up. Alright, there we go. Oh crap. Another zombie. Zombie grabbed me even. Okay, there we go. And that prevented these stacks. Okay, so there was a stack for each zombie that reached the boss. I understand now. Thank you very much, Thabita. Very helpful that you remembered that. Okay, who's got the orbs? The Lemur's got the orbs. I've got the marker. Alright, all of you, come to me. I think I got them. Almost all of them. Okay, we're good. Should be able to get through. Oh crap, there were 2 more left. My mistake. I missed them. We're fine. Rest in peace, Leovine. I'm so sorry that she dug you up. And that you got your corpse possessed. Awful. Okay, next area is kind of gimmicky. We've got a bunch of coffins we need to examine, and each one we examine will, well, spawn one of these things and immediately paralyze whoever opened the coffin. It's best for the tank to open the coffin, though they get the terror debuff so they can't move at all or do anything. Alright, let's take care of the dandelion. And once it's dead, we can move onwards. You have been looking deathly pale of late. The scorching heat of Thandolin does not agree with you. You were never fond of hot climes, and it was a mistake to come here. Let us make for Kurthus, where the bracing air will put roses on your cheeks. Okay, so they went from the Shroud to Mordona to Thandolin to Kurthus. Kind of feel like maybe I missed one, but I can't imagine where I would have missed one. And hello there, we've got a discarded body. Spare souls, spare wills, discarded bodies. We had Voidariga ushers earlier. There's a bit of a theme to the enemies in this area. There's 2 themes, 2 complementary themes. It's fun, not at all horrifying. Okay, got another side path we need to explore. We'll check the folio afterwards. Alright, sure, I'll grab it. This is a mistake, but... Alright, protect me, protect me, protect me! I'm terrified! Okay, there we go. We're good, we're good. It didn't actually hold us down as long as I thought they would. Good. I'm glad. Sabata's taking a beating. I think she'll be fine. Okay, yeah, we're down to just a dandelion. This is manageable. They marked the folio. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know. It is not easy being without a body. I promise to find one for you, but you must have patience. You are my husband-to-be, and there is nothing I would not do for you, so please, have faith in me. Give me time, my love, and I shall make you whole again as you make me. There's not really much I can say beyond bad. It just continues to be bad. Alright. Next objective is clear the tomb of King Galvanth the Dominator. If you remember that name, that is actually the name of the Voidsent we fought our first time through Tam Tara. It's not actually the name of the Voidsent. King Galvanth, I believe, was a king of Gelmora, the underground city that existed before Gridania. They lived underground in order to stay away from the elementals, who generally don't like people, as we are aware. This was before anyone made peace with the elementals. After the War of the Magi made the elementals just infuriated at all times. Any folios in here? I don't see any. Oh, right there. Okay, we'll get it after. Anyways, Galvanth was, I believe, a king of Gelmora, and was interred in Tam Tara. The Void Scent that we fought back in our first time through Tam Tara Deepcroft was a Void Scent who possessed his body and corrupted it into that of a Mind Flayer. Fun! Okay. I am sorry to keep you waiting, my love, but we cannot afford to compromise, not where your new body is concerned. Ordinary adventurers die often enough, leaving their ordinary corpses. But if you are to be like Satora, we cannot settle for anything less than extraordinary. But a strong body requires an equally strong soul, as I recently discovered. Now, you are probably worried that strong souls are rare, and so they are, but never fear, for we can create one ourselves. All we need is a plentiful supply of the weaker kind, and they are common indeed. Be patient just a little longer, my love, and all will be as you desire. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, what the? Am I being conned into this? Should I have not come here? This feels like I've made a mistake by coming here. I suppose we'll see, won't we? I feel like this ain't gonna end well for Satora. Hello there, Pyoreo. Alright, suppose we can do a ready check. You were about to go. Fair enough. I was wondering if we were waiting to see if you had, like strats or anything. Alright, let's go. Okay, so Pyoreo is not our enemy, thank goodness. Of course he isn't. What we need is to hold off these spare bodies and other such spare parts to make sure they do not reach Pyoreo. Okay. I want to... Okay, we want to make sure those do not reach Pyoreo. But each one we touch is going to do damage to us. Lots of damage. Oh god. We gotta make sure they don't get to Pyoreo, because if Pyoreo dies, we lose. We're trying to protect him. The spare body is our real target. Okay, I can't take another one. Someone else will have to get the next one. Okay. This is a little bit brutal. He either really needs to stay on top of this, because we're going to be taking a lot of damage protecting Pyoreo. Oh no! Those are big. Okay, I think those big ones we need to stack. Actually, I think that makes them very similar to, I think there's a similar mechanic in Ultima Extreme, where you need to run into orbs as a group. I remember that being the case. Okay, let's quickly rush on back. Okay, we'll see if this works. I think this is how it will. I think that's how it works. Because there's no way we're taking those big orbs solo, and it would be weird if they change it up. It would be weird if they change it up between the small and big ones beyond just the amount of damage they do. So worth trying with me and Glimmer stacking the orbs together. Alright, Glimmer, let's do it. Orb 1. Not too much damage. Okay, I think I may have been right. Uh-oh, Glimmer, I think... Oh, no. I think we're having a bit of a lag issue there. We were probably closer together than it looked like on my screen. Alright, hang in there, Pyoreo. Glimmer, let's go this way. Ah! Fair enough. Okay, it's more important on the big ones that we stack together. We'll make it through this. We've made it through this. We made it through the... Okay, we survived. Over there, over there, over there. Nope, shoot! Okay, so it was definitely correct to go into those as a stack. And yeah, I did notice the bleed AoE. It is very big and very annoying. Thankfully, Thabit has been holding that to the edge. Alright, third time's the charm, Pyoreo. We'll get you out of here. Alright, come along, Glimmer. Let's do this. Okay, there's one. Oh, we have to move fast because these move fast. Oh, Glimmer's going that. Okay, this way. This way. Just commit to this one. Ah, crap. Pyoreo's dead. Crap. Okay, and if this one doesn't work, I'm pulling up notes on how this fight works. Yeah, let's do clockwise. Then we have a consistent pattern. Don't really need to worry so much about tracking where each person's going. Anytime Pyoreo takes damage, the boss grows bigger and stronger. Alright, let's do this. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. We're good. That's the first wave of orbs done. Second wave will be small again. Third wave will be the big ones. I think this might work. Okay, go. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, keep moving, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh god. Somehow we missed the first one, but we recovered it. We're good. Let's do this one first. Everyone was together, so I think that's probably fine. Give me a mega potion. Oh, crap. I barely survived. But at least I did survive. I wonder, if we move the boss, would the big puddle of bleed move with it? Okay, we made it through. Thank goodness. That's a rough one, but we made it. Alright, get out of here, Pyoreo. Get yourself to safety. We'll go deal with this mess. Any folios I'm missing? Nope, we're good. Anything in here? Aha! Treasure coffer. Any folios? Aha! With a nigh endless supply of bodies here, I will make you well again, my love. Then we shall be wed as man and wife, and forever be joined as the gods intended. Of course, it is only fitting that a proper ceremony be held, with guests in attendance. I will send out invitations to all of our friends. They will be so happy for us, I have no doubt that they will jump at the chance to part with their souls. Okay. So they're stealing all the dead bodies here to make a new body for Aver. Edda? Edda? You're not okay. You're very not okay. We're gonna find you and we're gonna get you some help. You need therapy and grief counseling. And to move on from Aver. Though, wow, this is pretty far gone. Hope it's not too late for her. Yeah, no, those were some surprisingly rough mechanics. Discarded eyes. Fly-blown failure. Hate that. Hate all of this. Okay, onwards. Hello? You a spirit of some kind? Oh god. It's unstable ether. Got it. Okay, I remember there being area over there. I wonder if it's still accessible or if it's closed off. Let's take care of the demon ponds, and I'm gonna ditch everyone to go see. I'm curious. No, don't dash into the Pisco Demon. Okay. Nothing over there. Fair enough. God, there are so many ads coming in. We probably just need to really focus on the Pisco Demon. The sooner it dies, the sooner it stops summoning ads. Please do not take my body. I do not consent to this. I do not consent, Etta. But God, look what happened to you, Aver. I take it you were possessed by a void sense, and they turned you into this. Okay, so I don't remember mechanics here. Thabita does. Thank you, Thabita. I got some mechanics. Let me go ahead and type these up real quick so everyone knows. Please stop crying, Etta. Okay, so as I said in the chat, there will occasionally be demons outside the arena that fire line AoEs at the tank, and there are zombies that will crawl towards the middle if too many reach the middle. If too many zombies reach the middle, then it will power up the Red Wedding attack, and the Red Wedding attack will wipe us if it fully charges. Kill zombies to protect us from that. Doesn't seem too mechanically complex, it's just going to be a lot happening. God, they're putting her voice through the speakers on my PS5 controller, and it is giving a real weird effect. You know how the Nintendo Switch has the HD rumble, and developers love to use that to do like funky things like playing music with the rumble? Stuff like that. I'm getting that kind of vibe from the way they put her. Actually, no, that's basically exactly what they did. It's not just the speakers, it's the rumble they're putting her voice through. Okay, keep killing the zombies so we don't have to worry about Red Wedding. Okay, we're good. That is the first wave down. And that's the Red Wedding attack. The more zombies reach the middle by the time that goes off. Oh god, it's doing the HD rumble again. I hate it. Please stop. Oh, but yeah, the more zombies reach the middle, the more powerful that attack is. Okay, next wave of zombies. Let's do it. Oh, they're sleeping a little bit faster. Oh, no, you don't. You stay back. This wedding is over. We have an objection. We have a reason these two should not be wed, and that is one of them is dead and the other needs help. Okay. Red Wedding wasn't too bad. Again, no one reached the middle, so that makes me happy. Oh dear. Oh god. Yeah, those line AoEs are nasty. I would like for them to... Oh god. Okay, got another batch of line AoEs coming, I think. We've almost got this. 17, 16, 15. I'll take the lemon break, thank you very much. Nice! Rest in peace, Etta. It makes me happy that they actually do change the victory animation to not victory, but mourning. A brief mourning. All right then. I'm gonna go ahead and disband the party, and let's finish up this quest. All right, Pio Reo. Hello there. I'm so sorry about what has happened here. It's finally over. Would that it could have been different, but what choice did we have? Let this be my last act as an adventurer. I've done quite enough harm as it is. I mean to go out home and live out my days in... Huh? No, it can't be. Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. we're not done yet. It's a little RNG dependent on how long it'll take for me to be able to show this to you, but there's one more thing that happens once that quest is complete. Hang in there, Pyoreo. Edda's gone. She's hopefully resting in peace. No more will be hurt. Though hopefully, if she actually is haunting us, let's hope that she's only passively haunting us. Like, not actually doing anything beyond appearing and being creepy and terrifying. But, yeah, wow, tragic end. Very, very tragic end to Edda's story. She deserved so much better than what happened to her, but she also completely lost it. And did a lot of harm in the end. Granted, that is the direct result of the way she was abused by her party. Pyoreo, I think, was the least harmful to her. But, like, her party was not great, and then, to top it off, the traumatic ending of Aver dying because he rushed on ahead and was not considerate of his fiance's limitations and capabilities. He got himself killed and she blamed herself and just... It's a tragedy. It's a freaking tragedy in every way. We're not done yet. There's one more thing I want to show. Might be a little bit before I can show it, but I'm going to go double check the weather forecast, and come back when it's available for us to see. Alright, so, on rainy nights in any of the 3 major city-states at 2 a.m. Eorzean time, it has to be raining. If you're in the right spot, well, that's unfortunate. She didn't spawn for me. I guess it really is a random chance whether it will happen or not. Well, if it's going to be such a rare and random chance, then there's probably very little odds that I'll actually be able to catch it on screen. Unfortunate. You can find videos of this all over the internet, but on stormy nights, rainy nights at 2 a.m. Eorzean time, Edda's ghost will appear in particular locations in the 3 major city-states. Only for a moment. She'll only be there for a few seconds before she vanishes. Spooky! Terrifying! She haunts us. She will never leave us alone. But yeah, here in Gridania, it should be this lamppost over by the Carpenters Guild. I think. I want to say it's that lamppost. The videos I've seen show her as appearing next to the lamppost that is right next to this particular play structure. So she should appear she'll be standing right here, partially behind the lamppost. Unless she did appear and I somehow just looked right at her and didn't see her. We'll have to look back at the recording. Anyways, Edda's ghost. Fun. I'm not going to try and show her location in all 3 major city-states. I want to say in Limsa, she's just outside of the area where you can actually explore. I mean, might as well go over there real quick and just look at roughly where I think she'll be. I don't know where she is in Ul'dah. She's behind a lamppost in Ul'dah is all I know, and I'm not 100% sure about that. Let's see. She would be... If I remember correctly, I want to say she would be just up there, right at the corner that I am looking directly at, right there, where Satora's head's at when I jump. I want to say that's where she appears in Limsa, though I could be mistaken. I've only seen videos that other people have put out, so... Yeah, she should appear in all 3 city-states. It's unfortunate and sad. She's gonna haunt us for the rest of our days, I suspect. But with that, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, what are we doing now that we've dealt with... Yes, next time we're doing some post-Moogle quests. Well, a post-Moogle quest. I'll see everyone next time as we return to more deliveries. See everyone next time for that.